Hello! Welcome back to our series of interviews with famous people where we find out what kind of student they were in their school days. Today, I'm meeting the well-known cartoonist Max Anthony. Hi, Max! Thanks for inviting us to your studio today.
You're welcome. Come in.
What a lovely, tidy studio. Did you used to be as well organised when you were at school?
No, I used to be very messy. I used to share a bedroom with my older sister, who was super tidy. She would nag me about the mess every day, and she was always making fun of my drawings. Now, she thinks my cartoons are clever and funny. In fact, she's my manager.
Oh, that's a lovely story. So, what did your teachers think of you? Did you used to behave well in class, or did you used to be the class clown?
No, I used to be quiet in class, but I'd get terribly bored. So, to keep myself amused, I'd draw cartoons during lessons.
What did the teachers think about that?
Sometimes the teachers would notice, and they'd threaten to take away my pencils. They were always sending me to the head teacher's office. One day, the school called my parents.
Max is a bright student, but he's always getting distracted. Instead of paying attention in class, he'll draw pictures all over his exercise books.
I'm afraid Max takes after his father, head teacher. But thank you for calling. I'll tell Max to pay attention in class.
Ah, so your father's an artist too. That's where you get your talent from. Thanks for talking to us, Max Anthony.
It's been a pleasure.
Hello again. In today's lesson, we'll talk about present and past habits. Use the present simple for present habits and the past simple for past habits. I always meet my friends after school. When I was in primary school, I went to the park every day after lessons. You can also use used to talk about past repeated actions or habits. We used to visit our grandparents at Christmas. We didn't used to visit our grandparents at Christmas. Did you used to visit your grandparents at Christmas? Yes, we did. You also use used to talk about past states with verbs such as be, have, believe, and like. I used to be very messy. I used to be quiet in class. There are two more verbs you can use to talk about typical behaviours. Use will for present typical behaviours and would for past typical behaviours. Instead of paying attention in class, he'll draw pictures all over his exercise books. Sometimes the teachers would notice and they'd threaten to take away my pencils. But don't use will or would with state verbs. You can use will and would in negative sentences, but not in questions. He wouldn't answer the teacher's questions. If you want to ask someone about their past typical behaviour, you need to use used to. Did he used to answer the teacher's questions? Sometimes you may find someone's habits irritating. You can use the present continuous with always to complain about someone's present behaviour, or past continuous with always to complain about their behaviour in the past. Max is always getting distracted. My sister was always making fun of my drawings. The teachers were always sending me to the head teacher's office. And that's it for today.